What is up, guys? My name is Sawcasm, and today I have a double MOAB playing some 9v9 domination on the map bootleg. And as you can see, my teammate is pretty much just following me around holding a turtle shell in his hand. Those are the ballistic vests. But yeah, so I did have a couple of my teammates running support this game, and it's not like I told them to run support. They just decided that they wanted to run support, and it did definitely help out in this game because I pretty much had an increased map awareness throughout the game, thanks to their constant supply of UAVs, advanced UAVs, etc. So that definitely helped out a little bit, and on top of that, they were constantly supplying me with ballistic vests around the map, and a couple times they even chased me down with them to, I don't know, just get it to me when I'm hurt. So you see right now my buddy is just following me. I guess he wants to be my little butt buddy. But yeah, so it was a pretty good gameplay. The class setup that I'm using is the MP7 with rapid fire silencer. My base perks are Scavenger, Assassin, and Steady Aim. So Scavenger, obviously when you do go for MOABs, I really like to start out with Scavenger. I used to put it on one of my specialist bonus perks, but I find that starting out with Scavenger just makes, you know, the MOAB streak a lot easier because you pretty much don't have to worry about ammo except for maybe the last few kills, or if you just like spray a lot, then you'll probably have to worry about ammo a little bit sooner. But if you start out with Scavenger, you know, the ammo won't even be a thought, and you're just pretty much free to do whatever for the rest of the game instead of putting yourself at risk when you're at low ammo and, you know, having to force yourself to find a scavenger pack. You have to look all over without a primary, which usually can be pretty dangerous. So that's always a bad thing. And my second perk, Assassin, keeps you off the radar, pretty standard. And Steady Aim, I love using Steady Aim with the SMGs. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, so you know, helps when rushing and etc. You can hip fire a lot faster than it takes to actually aim in, so you'll actually be able to hit the enemies a lot sooner and hopefully kill them before they can kill you. So overall, pretty good gameplay, and for the most part, I'm sticking to the outside edges of the map. I'm trying to use my teammates on the mini-map kind of as a guideline to see where the enemy was. So like wherever my teammates would be, I would know not to look there to look for the enemy. I would pretty much go to the other side of the map, and luckily my teammates, I was playing with about 3 or 4 other people in this game, and usually I do run solo and I do get the majority of my gameplay solo, but once in a while I do like running in a party. And I don't like to run in a full party because then you pretty much can't get any kills because everybody's gonna be fighting for the kills if you're in a full party of good people. So I usually like to play, if anything, with maybe 3 people, a couple of my friends, some subscribers, and it does help. You know, it does reduce some of the frustrations that you have with this game. It makes the game a little bit more enjoyable, in my opinion, for the most part. So yeah, and these guys definitely did know what they were doing. So luckily we were able to trap them in, you know, their spawns pretty well, and I didn't really have to worry about stupid shit that I would had I been playing solo, like my team's ruining a spawn trap or flipping the flags, etc. So that definitely was a big deal in this game, and on top of that, with the constant supply of ballistic vests, I really didn't have to worry too much about shotguns or snipers, so that definitely made getting the MOABs a lot easier. Usually if I have like 1 ballistic vest, I can usually, you know, go on a pretty decent streak with specialists because the combination of the specialist bonus and ballistic vest is extremely strong. You're gonna win pretty much every single one of your gunfights, especially if they are 1 versus 1, you know, maybe 2 versus 1. But as long as you limit your gunfights to the amount of people that you're facing at once, then you definitely should be good. And pretty much I'm trying to stay on the outside edges of the map, flank as much as possible, trying to hit the enemies from the back, from the side, and you know, the combination of that ballistic vest, specialist bonus, all together made this gameplay possible. So yeah, that's about it for the gameplay. The next thing I want to talk about is something that has happened to my channel over the past couple of days, which is a good thing, definitely a good thing. So 2 days ago, actually, I was accepted into Method Gaming, the community channel run by iPwnstar for Hire. If you're not familiar with it, it's a community channel that, you know, a lot of, I don't want to say huge commentators, but there are quite a lot of well-known commentators. I've been watching them for quite a while. There's, you know, Pwnstar, Ghost, TF141 Ghost, Dysfunction, and a bunch of others. And I really do enjoy all their content. I've been watching all of them, really, or the majority of them, since even before I started my own channel. So now I have been accepted to that community channel, and, you know, being able to be associated with and, you know, with these people that I've been watching myself since before I had a channel is just ridiculous. Like, honestly, I can't even believe it, and I'm just so happy about it. So basically how this is going to work is, you know, I'm going to post once a week to that channel, Method Gaming. Every Thursday. I actually did post a video yesterday there, and I'll link that in the description. It's pretty good L86 MOAB as well as comeback gameplay, so I'll definitely link that in the description so you guys can check it out. And there are a lot of really solid commentators on that channel, you know, like I said, community channel, so definitely check it out. I'll link the video and you can go check out the channel, see the other commentators. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that you already know, like I said, because they are pretty well known and all really good commentators. I really just being able to, you know, interact with people that you used to watch and look up to, and you know, now I'm a part of that group. That's just, honestly, I can't believe it. It's just ridiculous in my eyes. But yeah, if you actually did come over from Method Gaming, what's up? I do appreciate you checking out my channel. Thanks. And yeah, say what's up in the comments below. I'll always reply back. I respond to about 99% of my comments, I would say, except for, you know, that odd troll who just has nothing else to do than comment on your videos. I think I'm coming up to my second MOAB right here. I was kind of getting nervous at that point, and yeah, there it is. So luckily I was able to pick up that Scar L, that secondary weapon, to help me get those medium range kills. Honestly, I probably could have taken them out at medium range with my MP7 because it does have pretty good range to begin with, but the Scar made it that much easier. And you see, I called my first MOAB, and I wanted to do the double pow pow on these guys because the game is almost over. So I call in my first MOAB, that one goes off, kills everybody, and then I immediately call in my second MOAB. So that's the gameplay, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback in the comments below, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. Pow!